Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to the Staglands, where we have a puzzle in front of us. That is a signal for a meeting. What kind of meeting? We don't know yet. But this is indeed the old Ametherian alphabet. If I actually can think of a way, I will just quickly pop it into an overlay so you can see the letters corresponding. And I have worked this out off screen. So we have the combination EGHD, and this is an E. Yeah, the G is this one, the H is there, and no wait, the H is, yeah, I think this one. Yeah, and this is D. Right. This is how it works. Okay. So we need to head back on out there to activate that lever first. And that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's see what meeting we are going to gate crash here, because you know, we're probably not the expected party that is intended to attend here, but nevertheless, maybe it'll shed some light. Won't be about time for some light to get some shedding, because we have immersed ourselves in confusion quite long enough now. Okay, is this the right building? There's one and there is another one. Yeah, I think this is the right one. So this should be the first letter. Then we have, oh come on, stop yelling now. G. We have, oh, we just activated E. We need G, which is I think it's one of these three. It's this one. Then we need H, which is I think it should be this one here. Okay, yeah, that is very likely it. And then we need one of these, which is I think the very last one. Let me check quickly that I'm doing this right. It's not the very last one, it's this one actually. So this should now signal the meeting, I believe. Did I actually manage to mess this up? Or is this not the proper one? This should be the right one though. Hang on. I'm doubtful. Yeah, this is the right one. So it's this one first, then this one, then this one, and then this one. And we did that. So who are we meeting? Do we actually need to camp? Maybe wait for whoever it is to show up? It's a possibility. Let's try it. We have enough rations. We'll have Serpent offer to stand guard. Nothing spectacular happened. Is there anyone out and about here? Does not appear to be the case. And now it's nighttime, which kind of sucks for exploring. Or is someone in one of these houses now? Well, damn it. Could have sworn I had the right combination and everything. Wait a second. Is this maybe the wrong one? Nope. Exactly the right one. Let me check this and this. Maybe I got those two mixed up. What does E look like? Sorry for the bit of alt-tabbing there, but I just wanted to make sure that everything was proper. Well, it's not like we don't have anything else to look at, but this is a bit mysterious. Maybe I need to play around with this some more if we don't find anything else of interest. It seems like we've seen a lot of this area. Oh, this is all just still covered up. Yeah, so we've got a lot to explore. Quite frankly, rather do this during the daytime, so I'm gonna blow another ration and yeah, make it day again and then continue onwards and then maybe return to that place and just, you know, see if we can work it out, but fairly certain I did this the right way. Oh well. What do we have? Anything more of interest here? Oh! Oh, more possessed children. And they're not very observant possessed children. Okay. Come on, kids. They are really not the toughest of enemies. Catalina, come on down here. Help out a little. Oh, that wasn't even necessary. Okay, that's almost pitiful. Right. Nothing much to be looted here again. Nor do we get an excessive amount of experience for it, which, well, we might, because these are really not hard enemies to beat. The only challenging one was that AoE sorcerer that we found there, that Rusk or whatever its name was. Should really memorize the names of the enemies. It's somewhat irritating to me that they keep slipping my mind, because I think the lore is quite unique and quite fascinating in this game, and it deserves me paying a little more attention to the names of stuff. It's kind of annoying to me. I think it was a Vrask. Not the most, like, language-wise, really, like, the Romanian influence is both intriguing but also somewhat counterintuitive to what I'm used to. Like, I'm really not used to that kind of pronunciation, or even just... Sometimes I can't even begin to think of how the words are supposed to be pronounced, like that one tonic or spice that we found there, the Licech. I'll leave that to your interpretation, like Lycek or Likech or something like that. I really don't know. Nice, some more spiders done. Some more XP gathered. Almost making some nice progress on our leveling here again. But yeah, I wonder if that meeting is the sole point to this gigantic area. I mean, we've also found that weapon, which was rather nice. or whether there's something else here. What's this? Hello? Is this a thing? This looks somewhat suspicious. Oh, a ring of purple flowers, suspiciously emitting a lot of fauna. Does that mean it spawns animals? Well, is there anything we can use? It would not seem so. Maybe this is something for the Harbinger skill? Nope. Huh. So where else can we go? Oh, this goes on. Is this a passage? It's here. Or is it? No, it's not. It seems a little bigger than it is because there's so many areas that are just cut off by the water getting too deep. But there's definitely still some sights we haven't seen. And potentially some enemies we haven't fought. Huh. Or maybe not. There's our ransack caravan. This is where we entered. And then we had a look around here, but there's something there. There's also this up here, but this is, I think, again sealed off by the water's edge. Yeah. There's another corner that we might be able to visit. But I think for the most part our purpose of being here is... Oh yeah, it's the water cutting us off again. Okay. For the most part our purpose of being here seems to be that village. And that meeting signal, but... I don't know. Must have done it wrong in some way. I shall experiment. Hello, guys? Pathfinding is giving you a headache? Oh, there's... This isn't even somewhere we can go, right? Yeah, pathfinding would also give me a headache if it were just deep water that I couldn't enter. Can you cross here? Is there something here? Sorry about that. Well, no. This really all seems to come down to this place. Or is that the meeting and it's already basically but that wouldn't make sense. Like, why would they leave us the detailed puzzle instructions without anything happening? Nah, I'm pretty certain that there's something to be done here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna work on this a little more and I'm gonna cut this out, most likely. Alright, and I'm back again. I'm pretty sure I did do it wrong. I don't know. It's been a long day, so I think this one was a mistaken one. It has to be this one, the one in this top corner, and as last this one. Ah. Success. Whoa, who the hell are you people? There's a lot of you. Smugglers, eh? Let's save and secure ourselves. You guys are probably hostile. So... how's about... you're not hostile. Well, is there anyone we can talk to? Martin. The last pale light illuminates the marsh around you, and in the glow you see a group of rough-looking men and women peel away from hiding places behind the tall mushrooms around you, as if they had been waiting for this moment for several hours. The largest one steps forward, clearly the leader, and shouts a welcome to you, with nowhere else to turn. Well... which skills could come into play here? Let's try it with our boss again. We've been waiting many hours, but no matter. Give us the password and we'll give you the vials. Okay. The password is copper pot. Okay, you've been duped, friend. I merely lit the lights to draw you out like a moth to a flame. Your illicit activities end here. This probably ends our lives as well, but I have a feeling we will not be able to talk our way out of this. We'll try for 2. You'll understand if I choose not to believe you. If you do not have a password, I do not have vials for you. But be of good cheer, I'll do you a favor and merely deprive you of your gear and goods instead of disposing of you completely. Indeed not, I have other plans. Well, damn it. Okay, let's try it. Let's try to get ourselves organized properly. You guys focus on Martin. And you focus on this dude. Martin seems to not want to let go. This I always find a tiny bit irritating that he's got like 3 rather burly fellows on his ass, but doesn't really want to turn around. Well, he paid the price, and I seem to have grossly overestimated what these guys can do. Interesting. Smuggler's letter, healing potions, emeralds. I like it. Let's mop up. Okay. And they're 43 experience for no apparent reason whatsoever. Wow, they die insanely quickly. Did not quite expect that. All the more pleased that it's working out this way. Come on, boys. Somebody starting to die. Alright. Are we making any decent bank here? Yes, we are. We're taking a nice run up on another set of armor there. Huh. Well, that was rather smooth, surprisingly. Now the question is, what about the vials and what about the letter? Did we actually pick up any vials? I don't believe we did. We just picked up a letter. Martin, I've received another shipment of hallucinogens from the Spirelands. I've bottled the spices into vials and have a buyer set up who will meet you in Tratis Saltis. Remember to ask for password, and under no circumstances give them up otherwise. I'll expect to see you at my shop in Rumen with my emeralds within a week. Huh. But we did not get any vials, did we? Or did we? Did I miss a pickup there? I think they'll only say we acquired an item, right? If we loot something, yeah. But there's nothing in my inventory that I can spot that would match the description. This is our antidote, this is the Enterman spice, this is a potion. Another one. Nope. They did say they had been hiding out around here somewhere. Question is, does that mean we can actually find this? Although there's also the shop in Rumen to take into account. What I'm wondering about, what like the bit that so far doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense to me, is that I expected this to be an actual town and not a bunch of ruins. And also, didn't Octavian... no, this is not it. This is it. If you're passing by the tower in Tratis Saltis, I would be much obliged if you would drop off some supplies to Valerian. Maya visited recently and reported that he seems overwhelmed with organizing the search and has failed to fully stock the tower. What tower? Anyone see a tower? I don't see a tower. But I've been known to not see things, so... I don't really get this tower reference yet. Where is it hiding? And how would we get there? And what's the point of these guys here? That's a bit mystifying. There's an enemy there. How did it get there? Can we proceed in that direction? And if so, is that where our tower is hiding? Because I feel like this was a nice diverting side activity, but not really why we came here. So I'm rather curious where our alleged tower... Oh, guys. There's a bunch of you now. Oh, wow, you are... Seraphim, could you turn around and take care of... Huh. Wow, she is getting a beating. Quicker, guys. No, no. Oh, God, really? Wow. Well, that's me trying to conserve potions and paying the price. Ah, damn it. So, came here to find a tower. Haven't found the tower yet. Found a bunch of smugglers instead, and something that looks like... I don't know, it looks like a sort of a fairy ring, really. Those flowers, that circle of flowers. But I wonder what the point of that is. I think there's another one that another one of these rings, actually, these flower rings that I couldn't really make sense of in the original starting area near the temple. So it's not unique to this place. Because when I played this to do my bit of homework for the very first episode of this, I found one of these flower circles. And it reminded me of a fairy ring that I've seen here in Ireland, because they have them here as well. Or rather, you know, they have arrangements of flowers, not that there's actual fairies in there. That's not exactly what I believe, but they do have them here. So that's immediately something that sprang to mind. Right, seems like this time we're winning. Yes. Okay. Now could we please make it fall over and die? That would be lovely. Yeah, that seems to work. So we have more shroomer fat again. We have another shroomer to kill. And hopefully there's something up here for us to actually locate with regards to our main quest. Because this is getting a bit mystifying. Like, we keep running into these references and then either I'm overlooking them or I'm just not seeing how they tie into what we're actually searching for. I hope the map doesn't just end here yet again. Hello? What are we seeing? Oh, we're seeing spiders. Okay. That's fine. Let's kill the spiders. And we're getting a little bit of damage. So let's take care of that right away. Nico's heal is definitely not too shabby. Oh, I actually mistook Dakiana for Catalina. Sorry about that. And we're still a little bit poisoned, but that's okay. Or is it? Oh, it's another possessed child. Yeah. Hey kids, do you like violence? How many of you are there? Let's wait for the heal to take off and then... Ooh! Children and spiders. No, not sure what the correlation is here, but... definitely a strange set of allies. Do we find that lighthouse that was... the lighthouse that was promised? Unless I completely misunderstood that again, of course, which, yeah, can happen. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Not here, at least. Takiana is slowly getting poisoned. I do not approve. What's this? Only thing I really worry about is running into another one of those Vrask fellows. No, 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 no. Okay. Let's do the AoE heal, maybe. Okay, let's wait for the poison to subside here, because that's a little annoying. Guys. Come on. Stop being poisoned. Okay, Nico stopped being poisoned. And so did Seraphim. That is... thank you for your kind cooperation. Aha! Okay, this... The note reads, Dear Traveler, the phoenix vines locking this gate guard our town from monsters. You cannot cut them with a knife or slice them with claws or talons. They will only wither under the touch of heat. Once crumbled, their ashes will form as seeds, and within a few hours they will grow anew. Is this Stratus Saltis then? And did we just enter it? I think we just entered it. Because, you know, heat and stuff. Well, so there is something more to this area. Color me pleased. Why are there enemies? Okay, is this another overrun town? Oh. Let's directly initiate countermeasures to the damage. Chuck a potion, please. Not good. Okay, this is looking a tiny bit better. They are not to be underestimated. They're not... Like, 2 of them is okay. 3 of them is challenging, and 4 of them seems to be sort of where the tipping point lies, at which they just kick our ass because they shred our armor. Okay, we have everyone back to health. Now let's see what there is to discover. I love how they randomly just yell, "Back off! You don't stand a chance!" Uh-huh. Okay, nothing here. It did come this way. But this... The fact that there is Bockshroomers inside the gates here, or inside the enclave or enclosure, doesn't make me too hopeful as to the state of the town itself, I'll have to say. All we can hope for is that there is in fact a lighthouse, and that we can in fact enter it, and that we can in fact make some discoveries here. Because that would be very nice. More spiders. Lovely. Spider. As in just one for now, it seems. I gotta say, I love our wizard's hat here. I'm constantly like, this is so far my favorite piece of equipment we found. Not only because of the ancient bash.org reference, but also because it just looks very snazzy. Here lies Hantriv. 10 bloodless found their paths to the carrion god with his silver sword. May Kwaniteva bless his bones. Dear Hantriv, I so hope that you were buried with your sword. Oh yes. Oh yes you were. Now 1d5 magical silver. A silver sword which seems so imbued with magical rules that it almost appears transparent in the light. The light carvings run up to the extremely heavy blade, and you are unsure of their nature. Wielding the blade, you sense the blade attempt to repel you, almost as if it doesn't want to be held. That, or the idea of a heavy sword made of silver, is simply impractical to wield, and you're unsure of the nature or purpose of the weapon beyond its weight in emeralds. Weapon type light. How much damage does this do? 5 die 2. That is minimum of 5 and a maximum of 10. And this does 1 die 5 and it has a really slow attack speed. And this has a really quick attack speed. Let me guess. If we sell this weapon, we're idiots. We will eventually run into some sort of enemy type that can only be harmed with this. I have a feeling it's not the harvesters. I have a feeling it's the bloodless that he apparently dispatched 10 of, because Venomous in the temple told us about these guys and informed us that they are quite vicious and deadly and sort of almost, I think the phrasing was they're almost demigods or something. So the question really is, how do we find bloodless to test this out? But no, I'm not too keen on meeting them. I am, however, still curious, because while it's absolutely fantastic to have found a magic sword, it's not exactly shaped like a lighthouse. And this makes me sad. I'm really not getting it. Also, what's the point of this then? Let's see if there's anywhere else we can go. Because there is still a lot of blackness on our map, and maybe there are still some paths that we can tread that are actually solid ground, even though they don't look it. What about here? Not really. Nope. But this still doesn't really... So, like, what we can maybe infer from this is that the assortment of shoddy, broken down huts up there actually used to be Tratis Saltis then, because I'm sort of running out of alternatives where it could be. Question is, what happened to it? And where the hell is the lighthouse? So we had a bunch of smugglers. And we can't really get anywhere. Anywhere else? No. Not here, not there. There's no boats or anything. And there's nothing that seems to be tall enough to qualify. Unless it's one of those trees that was sort of, I don't know, hollowed out or whatever. And there's an entrance that I may have missed. That's entirely possible. But thus far we have dispatched a bunch of smugglers, which was of course, you know, doing our civic duty and whatnot, but dispatched a bunch of smugglers, found a nice sword, didn't find a lighthouse. Next town that we now have a mention of and that we have not been to so far would be Rumen, of course. So that is something we could think of tackling. And other than that... Nope. Is this some sort of sign? Like, is this sort of... Is it here somewhere? The fact that these corpses are lying here, is this trying to tell me that I should be looking around here for something to interact with? Or does it mean I can somehow go through here? Don't think so. And none of these seem to be interactable. That is indeed unfortunate. Okay. Now it's getting to the point where I have to concede that this may not be an area containing a lighthouse. I really wouldn't see where it should be located. And that town was just pitiful, or not even really a town. No, 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 no. Nothing at all. And no way to get here anywhere. It's all cut off. And there's also no area transition or anything. The map seems to go on still. But I really wouldn't know how to get there. Is this sort of... Do we have to find a way to teleport? Not really. This also doesn't go on? No? Nope. Mysterious. Very, very mysterious. What's this doing? This is just a graphic glitch if I mouse over, right? Yeah. Just about to freak out there. I was like, oh my god, it's the lighthouse. Nope. Alright, I'll have a final look at this area while not recording and just very, very thoroughly and slowly go through everything and see if I can find anything. If I do, I shall be right with you there at the top of the next episode. For now, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.